Guan Yu was defeated by Sima Yi's forces, and the tension of Jing province was relaxed. Liu Bei blamed the death of Guan Yu on Wu, and led his army to Yilin. However, that battle had no great impact, and the three-way war continued. Sima Yi again returned to the battle at Hanzhong. Before long, armies were flooding out of the Shu capital of Chengdu. If he could win here, Sima Yi would draw a step closer to realizing his dream. He was no longer the lonesome hermit he once was.
I welcome you to this distant country, Lord Cao Pi.
Sima Yi, you have gained my father's trust. But how will you manage? Hanzhong is turbulent, is it not?
It is indeed. But I strive to be guided by the will of your father.
Yes, I see. You must polish every one of your talents, Sima Yi. In battle as well. When the chaos in my father's rule end, I will be depending on you to help me rule this country.
What arrogance. Well, I suppose the same thing might be said of me. Aiding you to help in rebuilding the land. That would be quite interesting. This fire that burns within has grown until I cannot stop it of my own will.
Shu must be taught a lesson. They must never again dare to set foot on this land.
You thought you could do it alone? You would try to catch us between your forces, Zhuge Liang? The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. Lure them into our trap up front. Let them have the western fortress. This battle will be decided in the center.
They're even stronger than I thought!
Time to put this base to use in realizing my strategies.
I have come for your head.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
The gods have answered us. We thank you for coming to our aid. Are you ready to face me?
You're worthless.
It has come time.
Do it! The trap! Pull back! No! Go forward! Ah! You fell for it. Our enemy cannot move. Finish them off. The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Next time will be different.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. We must rouse ourselves for this fight.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the west.
Think you outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Me defeated. Me retreat.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
I shall remember you. Next time we meet, I will be the one who wins. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
It took longer than anticipated to cross the mountain. However, we are now in position.
No enemy can stand before us. Let us press the advance together. victory!
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Let us advance together. I shall require your strength to carry out our plans.
Oh, they're even stronger than I thought. So, you are next. I'll crush you.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Holding up in a castle is boring. It is time I went out and settled things.
Then I shall go with you, my lord.
Coming to the front lines on a whim? It must be hard being married to such a spoiled little boy.
Nothing compared to you. Having such a weak husband must leave you feeling somewhat unfulfilled.
I challenge you.
You're worthless.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Here it comes. The mind shall vanquish the sword. You're worthless.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. Leon, I'm glad you're here. I see you're still playing nursemaid to that bumbling fool.
Yes, and I have gained much from it. But you, do you not tire having to conceal your ambition all the time?
Let's see you face me without your little tricks.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
You shall pull back as planned.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword. The mind shall vanquish the sword.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. The gods have answered us. We thank you for coming to our aid.
Time to put this base to use in realizing my strategies.
For my friends, for my people, for our future, I cannot lose.
Here it comes.
better future. Though you may mock it, for the sake of that future, I will flee.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
That was easier than I imagined. Time to return home. We are victorious.
Just as I anticipated.